childhood memories. I remember one time we went to the zoo. It was me, Shelby, and my dad and Anita, and we went to the elephants, and I asked them what sound an elephant makes. And at the same time, Dad and Anita look at each other and like raise their arms up and make this loud noise. And I also think of Anita was always doing mine and Shelby's nails, and she would make cookies and everything else. So that's what I think of when I think of Anita, is that she was just really funny and caring and loving, and she's always the life of the party. So happy birthday, Anita. I hope you have a good one.
Anita, I started out as just a babysitter sister. I ended up the babysitter soon after that. Then I never felt like a babysitter. I was the adopted daughter you and Willie gave me, the little sister I never had. You have always made me feel like part of the family. I will always remember the moment getting dropped off, and while Shelby used the inside of the car as a coloring book. Not so funny then, but hilarious now. You have been there for so much of my life. The tears, the joy, and the joyful tears. I couldn't imagine my life without you, and I thank God for you. Happy birthday. Can't wait to celebrate many more with you.
When I think of Anita, I think of a rock. She has always been my rock that I could lean on, go to when I needed something. Even when I was little, she was always there to give advice. She's still there to give advice because she loves to give advice. She's the glue to our family. She always keeps us in check. She's the one that kind of holds us together. I love you very much, and happy 50th birthday.
Hey Anita, it's the Big 5-0. It's your happy birthday. We have shared so much together over the last 42 years of knowing each other. We've shared wonderful memories, we've shared great times, and we've also shared a lot of tears. And I just am so blessed to be able to call you my best friend and my sister by choice. I just hope you have a wonderful birthday. And as Linda would have said, happy birthday, Big Anita.
Anita was born on my 18th birthday. And you know how you can always take birthday presents back and exchange them or whatever, but oh no, not me. I kept mine. And she's been a wonderful daughter, and she's always been a little grown up, always so smart, always helping Mommy, taking care of her little sisters when they were little. She's always been a real smart person. She always loved going to school. Oh, I say that. I hope she really did love going to school. But, you know, she has grown up now. She's got her own family. She's a wonderful wife, mother. She's always been a wonderful daughter to me, a wonderful sister, and a wonderful aunt. And most of all, I think she is a wonderful Christian lady. She always loves family get-togethers. And I love family get-togethers too. She's always been an environmentalist. I remember when she was in kindergarten and she said I was polluting the air and killing the birds because I was making so much smoke coming out the chimney because I was burning something in the fireplace. But she don't like dogs. Does she, Jackie, too? That Jackie, too. She knows she don't like dogs. She's always helpful to me. Anytime I need anything, she's right there. So I just want to wish her a happy 50th birthday. Of course, you know how low that makes me then, don't you? Love you.
Happy birthday. What do you say about a woman that's seen it all, done it all, and knows it all? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell a little bit of dirt on you. I have to say thanks for teaching me how to lay out of school as a brand new freshman. I was taught by great seniors. I have to say thanks for getting me out of jail once. Thanks for feeding me during college If it wasn't for that, I might have starved to death. What do you say about a woman, those who's who among Corbinites? There's probably no one in Corbin that doesn't know you. There's probably no one in Corbin you don't know a little bit of dirt on. But seriously, we know you can run a backhoe. We know you can almost heal the dead. I've seen you drive a 3-speed on the column. We're really proud of you, though. We're really proud of the mother that you've become. Wives aspire to be the wife that you've become. Most importantly, as a Christian woman, the great example you're setting for young Christian women around you. You're a great friend, a great daughter, great sister, and you're pretty cool. We love you. Happy birthday.
Now, my favorite Anita story about her loving her most favorite item. She loved her little red Chevette car. And before her love story with her little red Chevette, she loved a 10-speed bicycle. And I have a confession to make about the love of Anita's life. The 10-speed bike, I was never, under any circumstances, ever allowed to touch Anita's bicycle. And because I'm the younger sister, I had to touch the bicycle. So every opportunity that I got, and as soon as Anita would leave the house and the 10-speed bike was left unattended, I would go to the carport, and I'm not sure how I knew how to unlock it, but I would unlock it and sneak the bicycle out to the back street behind the house, behind the pine trees, and ride the 10-speed bicycle up and down the street. I mean, just fast as the wind every day. I don't know how I knew how to ride that bicycle, but I loved it. And every time after I would ride it, I'm sure that I returned it to the exact location and placed the lock back on it. Because the confession is that I had nothing to do when the 10-speed bicycle got stolen. I had nothing to do with that.
My dear friend, thank you for the invitation. Happy birthday. Happy 5-0. I have one thing to say. Thank you for always being there for all of us. Thank you for being our sister. Thank you for being our dear friend. And thank you for always supporting us, right or wrong. Thank you for being there for my children, my grandchildren, for things that you've done that are so unspoken, no one else knows about, but the Lord knows. And you hold a special place in all of our hearts. I could not make it through without you. We love you. We pray for you. We're blessed by you. And we couldn't make it without you. Doesn't matter what happens in our family, you are the first one there. We love you. What are we going to say, Riley? Happy birthday! We love you!
Hi, Mom. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Let you know that I love you very much, and I'm very thankful that you came into my life and became my mom. I hope your next 50 are even better than your first 50.
Happy birthday, Aunt Nita. Shelby's asked me to come up with some of my favorite memories of you. I'd have to say my funniest memory with you is when I was young and we went into a changing room. And I told you, Aunt Nita, I love you so much. And you said, I love you too, Danielle. And I say, I love you so much because you have itty bitty boobies just like me, Aunt Nita. Pretty sure you kicked me out of the dressing room at that point. But other than that, I would have to say my favorite memory with you is how much you've helped me become a good Christian woman. I remember in high school that you would let me come over for 1 week and we would go to Vacation Bible School. And I would get to help you with kids, and that really helped, fulfill me as a Christian woman, but also helped me become what I want to be, which is a teacher. So because of you, you've helped me in so many ways. I love you, Aunt Nita. I hope you have a great birthday.
Hello, Anita. Happy birthday. We're sure glad that you finally passed me up since I'm just 49 now. Probably some of the funniest things that I can remember back when we was kids growing up about Anita was the log chain incident. I climbed the tree with a 40-pound chain, and we was going to put a tire swing in the weeping willow out front. And told Anita, I said, look up here, catch this chain. Dropped the chain down, about knocked her brains out, crossed her eyes. She ended up with big pump knots on her head and 2 black eyes that day. Probably the best things about Anita, anytime you ever need anything, you might not talk to her every day or every week. If anything comes up and you ever need Anita, all you have to do is call her. She'll absolutely do her best to make it happen, to take care of you, and to see that it's been done. Yeah, probably the moment that I was the most proudest, or the earliest proudest of Anita, is when you bought your new car, that little red Chevette, and we all went to Washington, D.C. on vacation. That was a fantastic time. I was very proud of you then. And just say, wish you a happy birthday today, many more, and always very proud of you.
What I love about Anita is that she can give you advice on anything. You can go to her and talk to her about anything, and she'll probably have advice on it, no matter what the situation is, no matter what you've done, what somebody else has done. As long as you go to her and talk to her, she'll be able to talk to you straight up and tell you the truth, no matter what situation, no matter if you don't like it or if you're not. That's what I love about Aunt Anita.
Hi, Mom. Can you believe it's been 21 years since the best day of your life? You know, the day you brought me home. I mean, I do know that I was like the best late birthday present ever. But anyway, I hope that this video has shown you how truly loved you are, and how everyone really cares about you. And so now it's my turn. And because I tend to say things best in poetry form, I've written you a little something. You have always taught me what it means to hold my ground. And even the times I should have retreated and not made a sound, I clenched my fist tightly, and you stood behind me. You taught me how to look in the mirror and love what I see. You told me I could be anything I want to be. And even through the hard times, you stood by my side. And you held my hand through all the tears that I cried. I used to always hate when people would say I look like you. And then I realized that I really do. And if it's you they see inside, then I have nothing to hide. You're a woman full of compassion and love. And I know for sure that you are sent from above. And I know sometimes I'm quiet, and my feelings seem to lack. But don't you ever forget that I love you to the moon and back. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you.